All right, so here goes the training for the clear payments, less annoying CRM. All right, so once you're logged in, this is the screen you'll see. When you get signed up to Less Annoying, once we create your account, you'll get an email from Less Annoying saying to sign in and set your password. And then once you do that, you'll get logged right into this screen. To make sure you're at the right screen, if you ever get confused using Less Annoying, to get to your home screen, you click on our company logo in the upper left corner, or you click on Workspace right here. Now, this right here is for sales to schedule their self-generated leads and follow-ups to close their leads. And this is also for appointment setters that are going to be booking appointments for our outside sales team. So this is how you schedule and input leads into the CRM. So here we go. You're at the home screen. You just were calling off of Google or your lead list, wherever you're calling to get your appointments. You're calling off it, you get a lead. This is where you go. You take your mouse and you go in the left-hand corner right here to the plus symbol, add, and you're always going to add it as a company. So you click on company and it's going to pull up, whoops. I don't know why it pulled that up, but so again, we're going to do that. When you hover your mouse over the plus sign right here that says add, click company, it's going to take you straight to the company here. That was a little glitch that probably won't ever happen again. But most important thing now, you're inside of where you're going to fill out your lead or your appointment. Right here is who it's assigned to. So this will have the name of all the sales reps or whoever's with us that you'll be setting for if you're an appointment setter here, or it'll have your name that you're setting your own appointments into to schedule. But we'll just go ahead and say right now, you're a new telemarketer here at Clear Payments and you're setting appointments for Lucy. So you're going to be right here where you're adding a lead. Before you put the information of that lead in this site or in this form, make sure you click and you assign the lead to Lucy. Now we're going to go ahead and just use Christie's Donuts here. Christie's Donuts, Fullerton, California. Oops. So here we go. We've got Christie's Donuts. We just set that appointment. So now we're going to put Christie's Donuts in here as the company name. Oops. Christie's Donuts. When we talk to the owner, because you always, if you're appointment setting here at Clear Payments, you always need to make sure you get the email with the rest of the information we're about to key in right now. So their email, we'll just go ahead and put Christie Donuts at gmail.com. Now we need their address here. So it's 326 North Euclid Street. 326 North Euclid Street. And that's Fullerton, California. 92832. So now we got that information in. Last thing we need here for the business information is the phone number, which is going to be 714-870-6153. So now we've got all the business information in there. If you're appointment setting for the sales team to get your credit or commission, last thing you need to remember here is to put your name in appointment setter. So you are tracked to this appointment when a sale is closed. So boom, we've got the appointment setter information and the business information in here. And we have it assigned to the correct sales rep, which is Lucy in this sample training here. Now, the rest of the information in here is for once this lead's converted to a customer, so we can track all that information. So disregard all that. Now, before you save and create this as a company lead, say that you're the appointment setter and you're talking to Christie's Donuts, and some of the highlights of you setting the appointment were that they know they're being overcharged and that they're using a point of sale that's breaking and not working half the time. You want the person in the field, the agent that you're setting this appointment for, to know that. So you're going to go ahead and click right here on note. This is going to open the box here where you're going to type that information. When setting the appointment with this business, the merchant stated they know they are being overcharged and that their current POS system is not working half the time. That's great food and knowledge for the person selling this deal to know, so they've got some more legs to stand on. So once you key in that note, you go ahead and click create company. Always X out of that. So now you're looking at the appointment you just created. So here you are. Here's Christie's Donuts. All the information of the business is right here. The appointment setter. This is showing the notes. This is just showing a bird's eye view of the appointment. Now, this is big time important. So once you've got this appointment that you've created, this lead, and this is going to get scheduled to Lucy. Lucy's going to need to run this appointment on Wednesday, and Wednesday is going to be the 5th. And so this is our built-in scheduling program. So you're looking at the lead you just keyed in. You're going to take your mouse and you're going to go right here to attach an item, and you're going to go to event. You go ahead and click event. Now the event name is going to be the time and the name of the appointment. So we're going to go ahead and put this appointment is for 2 p.m. with Christie's Donuts. And then we're also going to put the city and the state so we know where we're at, so we can juggle our day. If there's any traffic or you're signing a sale and you're running behind or something comes up, you want to know where you're at. So if you set this appointment for yourself or you're an appointment setter here at Clear Payments, this is exactly how you type in when you're scheduling an event, which is the time and day for an appointment. Put the time, dash the name of the business, dash the city and state. So now we've got the event name, and we're going to go ahead, and we know this person wants to meet on Wednesday the 5th. So we're going to just click here on the calendar. You click right here, it pops up your calendar view. You just take your mouse right here and click on the 5th. Then we're going to go ahead and go to the time. We know they wanted to meet at 2 p.m. So we're just going to go ahead and scroll up to 2 p.m. You never have to change the end time because we'll always schedule our appointments by the hour. And then also, this is a big thing for you to know if you're setting an appointment and you're an appointment setter here for Clear Payments, is you do want to pay attention to the time zone. So if you're calling for any salesmen of ours that are out on the East Coast, you're going to be doing East Coast time. If you're calling for people in the Midwest, you're going to be doing Central Time or Mountain Time. And then for anybody here on the West Coast, it's always going to be Pacific Time. So make sure when you're scheduling, you know which time zone you're setting this lead for, so it's in the right time slot for the salesman. But once you've got your event in there, you've got your date, you've got your time zone, and you've got your time, all you need to do now is create the event. Bam. Now, this will show up in the salesman's calendar. So we're going to go ahead here. We're going to go to calendar. And I've got the master account here so I can see all appointments. But say Lucy's in her calendar. Oops. Say Lucy's in her calendar. Oops. We're going to go ahead and see that she's got her appointment right here at 2 p.m. Christie's Donuts. Now, the cool thing about it is when you're looking at it, you just go ahead and click on it. And this is going to open up the event. And so you're the salesperson and you're looking at your lead, you scroll down and you click on this right here, the name of the business. This is where you'll find the address so you can type it in your navigation. And this will also show you the name of the owner that you're going to be meeting with. Right here, we don't have an owner's name set at this time because we didn't create one. When you're entering an owner's name when creating the lead, you'll just click right here and put Bob. There you go. So now there's the name of the owner that you're meeting with, and this is going to show you the rest of the business information. And then this right here just keeps a bird's eye view of all the appointments being set. So if you're setting your own appointments as well, you're going to do it the same way. You're going to just do exactly everything we did, and you're going to schedule it the same way. It's mandatory if you're receiving appointments or you're working with clear payments that every day that you have appointments that you go in and you notate your appointments on what happened. So that lets us know you're doing your job, so that when we're doing our job, teaching you how to sell and how to be successful here, we know that you're taking care of doing your work and staying up on your appointments. Everything here revolves around sales. And so if you're not stirring up and using the CRM, that means you're not focused on sales. That means you're not here for the right reason. And that means we got to find you somewhere else to go so we can fill your spot with someone who wants to utilize this tool to make you a ton of money. So now again, just to view calendar, this right here shows you all your appointments. This is how you add your appointments. We're going to do another training on how to use the pipeline report. This training right here today is just on how to input leads and how to schedule them. And the last thing here is, so if you're a salesman watching this and you were learning how to input your leads and how to schedule them, this right here is what you'll need to do is, so you'll have your calendar, and say Lucy just got done with her day. Lucy's going to go here to her calendar or to her leads. So she'll be in her workspace and she'll search for her appointments. And there's Christie's Donuts. She's going to make sure she goes to notes. Excuse me here. She's going to make sure to go to her notes right here and put met with the business owner. Very busy, but nice. Pitched him a monthly membership of $200 with cash discount pricing, following up Friday. So now we know what you did, because you're going to save that note. We know that you went there. You know what you did when you went there, so you can remember. Now, if you're a salesperson as well, say you actually did a cost comparison that's on your desktop, and you're going to want to keep that information so you don't have it laying on your desktop somewhere floating around. Take the time now that you're in your appointment and you just did your daily report as you're supposed to. Now you're going to go ahead and go up here to attach item and go to file. And then now you can drag in anything that you want that was, say this was a cost comparison. You just drag that in here. So this right here now is saved to your lead. So you've got your documents here for anything you need. This CRM is compatible with your cell phone. It's compatible with tablets and your computer. But that right there, without overkilling this, that's how you input a lead and you schedule it. And that wraps it up. Lucy, I'll call you back.
All right, Bo, thank you.
Thank you.